Okay. Alright, inside the bathroom. Okay, you can reach the horses before they're going to get to Jack West. Yeah. It's just they're just looped around some small bushes or garbage.
So
what do you want to do?
Pop on one.
And indecisive. Try to figure out what you want to do, and then let me know. Okay?
Yeah,
that's true.
Because you've still got minutes before the gunfire erupts from the top.
Yeah, I don't know, if I want to leave the horses here, or should I take them with me?
Whatever. So you're indecisive for the moment. Stalloid is heading towards the house. You guys are hearing the upstairs. Stalloid, listen, check.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask, do I hear the bell?
It sounds like a lot of people moving around. Maybe half a dozen people.
Nope, I do not.
Okay, you don't hear that yet. At most you might hear some noises from the house and are unsure what they are, but you're creeping along the front of the house right now.
Well, it doesn't have a door, though.
What does it?
The front of the house?
Yeah, there's front doors. There's big oak.
I'm coming along the south side, I thought.
You were coming along I thought you were going to come along the front of the house to get here to this window where those cats were.
I didn't want to be on the north side of the house yet.
This is the west side of the house. North side is this one. South side is this one. Where did you want to be?
I didn't want to be on whatever side of the house that the door is on that leads to Table Rock.
Table Rock door is over on this end.
Alright, so I don't want to be on that side.
Right, but I'm saying, are you coming up to the house and then creeping along the front to get to that window? Okay.
I guess.
I just want to, you can go where you want. You can go all the way around the back if you want. You know where the window is. Okay. Your direct path is, here's the house. Here's the house. You're coming from this way, okay?
Alright.
To the south side of the house. And then the window's up here on this end of the front.
The front's the east side.
Front is the west side.
West side.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't have to pass a doorway then.
Yeah, you'd have to pass the front doors.
I would.
If you come this way. And you don't know what doors are on the back. No, not the Table Rock doors. That's the door. Well, you don't know anybody's ever been out of that door.
Alright.
So, is that okay? Is that what you want to do? Okay.
But I'm hugging corners and stuff.
Right, and now you're trying to stealth it up, so it's slowing you down, but you're hiding. Okay, we'll give you a stealth check if it becomes necessary. Okay, it sounds like people are heading down the stairs. The animals are starting to kind of they're disturbed by. There's a lot of movement in the house. Let's see. This is Israel. I put the wrong name. Can I go, Paul? God damn it, Bucky. I'm going to stay here and hold down the fort. Okay. You don't hear any pain in his voice at all. And then you hear stomp, 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 and Roy passes by. Roy passes, it sounds like Roy walks by, but he actually shows up on the gallery. So it's like on the other side of the wall, and then he heads down the steps. He's got a rifle in his hand, and it looks like there's a pistol that's been shoved into the back of his belt. You saw several other people go down. You couldn't make out a lot of details, but you recognize Roy back in the back of Roy's head. And you also see the woman that you saw combing her hair. She's got a navy pistol in her hand, and she comes right behind it. It's not holstered or nothing. They also appear to have some coats on. And it looks, you can hear them head down the steps, and then you hear the creaking of the front doors opening. Yeah, the creaking front doors. Stalloid, I need a hide check from you. Stealth check, sorry.
I really hope you make it.
No.
Okay, the front door's open. And some people start coming out.
So what I was trying to say is, until I knew the noise wasn't there, I didn't want to be on the front side. Like, I'm on that corner. I said I was trying to lurk on corners.
Okay. Hey, so what we're going to say is...
Alright.
Because like in the doorway.
You made it about here.
I don't know where that is.
Okay. It's a place where the wall goes back in towards the house.
Alright.
You know what I mean? Here, hold on. Yeah, it's right at the base of the tower.
Alright.
Okay? As you peek around the corner of the tower's in the front of the house. You're about to start heading up past the front doors when you heard one of them open.
But that's what I've been trying to explain.
You cannot get there without going by the front doors, Yorie.
What I've been trying to explain is I wouldn't have gone there until
So you're just waiting at the corner of the house. Okay.
That's what I've been trying to explain.
You don't know that anything's happening in the house,
I hear noises, though, I thought.
You heard noises like people are in there, living in there, because you didn't make your listen check, remember?
Okay.
So all you heard is it sounds like normal noises of people being in the house.
Okay.
You didn't hear the commotion.
Then the distraction hasn't worked yet. I can't go in.
Okay, then you can wait on the corner of the house. So
Okay.
you're just waiting. I'm sorry, I thought you were trying to get to the cat house. Okay, anyway. You see several people come out and turn right and head up along the front of the house. You guys want to do anything? The house has gone pretty quiet. Hold on.
Well, now might be our time to get around.
Just a quick note.
Bucky hasn't left though.
True.
So we tell where Bucky went?
It sounded like it came from that chamber where the light was on before. The lady was combing her hair. It sounded like it was from that direction.
Okay.
He might have actually been in that room and you just didn't notice him. He might have been at an angle you couldn't see him.
We could just try to give that room a wide berth.
Yep.
Although, I would hate to have to engage with him. Maybe he could... We've heard that man slap him. Maybe he could be talked to. But...
I think that's more of a last resort then.
Yeah.
Let's find the books, find the cats, let's go.
Okay.
Right.
From the house with him in it.
Push that door open. It's quiet out in the passageway. The passageway goes perpendicular to you and straight ahead of the steps that go down to the bottom part of the hall. It looks like that hall, big hall, is open to the second floor. Where do y'all want to go? There's an open door to your right now, or to your left. It looks like it's the southern room here. That door is wide open now. It looks like the two doors further up the corridor are closed, but the one at the end is now open as well. And that was closed before. Very, very cold in this place. What do you want to do? Plus, then there's a large passage. Nope, you can't see that yet. Sorry. What do you want to do? This place is big, but it's not, like, hard to navigate.
Do we just want to start scanning rooms, except for that one that we saw the light on in? That we think Bucky's in? Alright, let's go.
Which direction? Left?
It's left, I believe, right first.
Yeah.
So I think
Do we
that's
have
the
a
first
map?
Nope. I want this to be confusing. It's night. It's very dark in here, aside from some lights that are in some of the chambers. It's not night, but it's twilight. I know. It should be. I want this to be a little confusing. That chamber appears to be dirty. It's somebody's living place. It smells like somebody who hasn't bathed in a long time. And there's a kind of a funk. And it's kind of awful. It just looks like a bedroom. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's kind of a funk to it. It's gross. There is another door that looks like it just leads to some kind of dressing room, that kind of thing. A quick search of that finds nothing in there either. As you come out, you see a rat that kind of scampers under the bed. And you get back out into the passageway. You can hear the animals kind of making their quiet noises downstairs.
Alright, well, this isn't the room that I recognized from where I saw the horrible thing, was it?
Horrible Things was moving around this part of the house. You know what I mean? It wasn't like in a specific room, because you were looking through walls, and it was a very weird experience. You know, it was in this area of the house, you know what I mean?
Right. Is there any dresser we can open up to just see what clothes are in it?
Yeah, there's a dress in that room. It's some man's clothes. Overalls, they're dirty. They don't appear to be washed. There's a smell. Like, this guy didn't have much in the way of, like, extra clothes.
Could be Roy's. I think it's anybody's guess, though. Maybe we should move on?
Okay. Do you want to move around the front of the house or up towards that other door that's open up from there? It's nice and warm in this room, too, by the way. There's a fire in the fireplace. The heat's very quickly coming out the open door. It doesn't look like they keep the whole house warmed up, just their individual bedrooms.
So is there another door in this hallway besides this one, the bathroom, and the room with the light on?
Yes, there are two more doors and an archway to the right, and another door at the end, which is open, like this one was. And then if you peek out through some of the archways, you can see there's a gallery. There's just a balcony that looks down into the main hall.
Oh. Well, I feel like we should check the rest of this hallway first.
Okay.
So let's go.
The next door is not locked.
Yeah, we're
it
not going
appears
in that room with the light on, though.
It is in the direction towards the light, but you don't see any light coming out from under the door.
I'm not going to go in
Okay.
that one room
Okay.
that we saw, if I can avoid it.
Right, you don't see any light coming under the door. Do you want to look in this room or not? Okay, John, what do you want to do? You can listen. You can listen to
I'm
it.
trying to lead the horses
Where?
back towards the road.
They're on the road. The horses were left on the road.
I'm trying to just move them out of the way.
Like, of what? I'm confused with what you want to do.
I'm leaving the 2 horses tied up, and I'm taking this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm riding up, like, trying to stay, like, on the side that West is on without showing myself. And, like,
Right.
I'm trying to ride up to him so I can talk to him.
Okay, yeah. You can head up the hill.
Yeah.
I will need a ride check. You're riding through a foot or so of snow.
Well, it doesn't matter. I succeed.
You succeed. You're fine. You can hear the kind of the muted thump of horses' hooves coming up the hill. The snow is actually keeping it from being terribly loud. And do you want to look?
Well, yeah, something's coming up behind.
Yeah, it's Otto on a horse, riding up the side of the hill, kind of following where you've been running up and down the hill. Okay, so he's gesturing back at you like this. You're not close enough that you can speak yet. You say that, but you can. He says, as far as you can tell. Do you keep going? He's doing this.
I'm gonna get off my horse, but I'm gonna like crouch walk.
Okay, you just leave the horse behind for now?
Yeah.
Okay, he's coming up behind you, crouch walking towards the crest. These people are probably like 30 seconds away. You're behind him, under the crest of the hill. You're close enough to
what are
talk.
fanning rules?
Fanning?
Yeah,
Fanning will
increased
give you...
difficulty.
Yeah. And gives you, because it's
Disadvantage.
increased difficulty plus a penalty though.
Sure.
You're close enough you can talk to him.
What are you doing? Well, we gotta distract them, and this is gonna be a good way, because these stupid explosives are not working for me. We're gonna have to set it on fire later. And that'll settle.
Get out of here. That'll work.
We got guns.
Well, they got guns too.
I only see one gun, but I see 2 unarmed women.
They're probably one of those.
You know, one of those like Ophelia types.
Ophelia type.
Tell you what, I'll get the women, you get the guy.
I kind of like try to crouch behind the hill.
Yeah, you can easily crouch behind the crest of this hill. Jack,
Wait for me to shoot.
they're almost exactly 30 yards when they stop and they're looking up the hill.
Oh,
I guess I'll
Okay.
pop out and fire over the host. Yeah.
Okay.
okay.
It's murder time.
Murder time.
Murder time.
One damage. So I get a disadvantage dice, and it's hard.
Yes.
Okay.
Who are you shooting at? What are your targets?
I'm firing 1 bullet at each one.
Okay. Yes, and it's also, your range is 30 yards. So yeah, go ahead, go.
So regular hit of 7 damage to 1.
Okay.
Regular hits of 3 damage to 1.
3. I'm
Yeah.
really ashamed, Jack.
I know, right?
And baseball bat is last bullet.
Baseball bat, last
Yeah.
bullet. So this one is regular hit of 8 damage.
Can I also fire
Who do you want to shoot at?
the guy with the blunderbuss?
Okay. Yes, you're going to fire him. He's 30 yards away.
I have. Doesn't matter if I have 80 range on my right.
You're well within range. Make the roll.
Okay. I actually missed.
97.
But it's not a malfunction.
Okay. This is with the rifle.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay. They look surprised. One of them falls. The woman that you shot, that hurt badly, just starts shrieking and screaming.
Was that the 10? Something.
What's your dexes? You're at like 90. And what's yours?
55.
55? Okay. They weren't surprised because they did spot you, so they do get to go this round. This wasn't a surprise round. You kind of like lurched up a little and pop, pop, pop. The lady that you shot and hurt badly, she screams at you and points like this. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna need a. She screams, points, and yells out some word that really is awful.
She screams out, power check.
Power check.
I don't like that word.
Let me find.
Oh, don't forget to open that away from the table.
Because the sound.
Yeah, don't crinkle. Don't crinkle. It makes me sad. Okay, yeah, and it'll go off on her. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, there's no rolls at all. Fantastic. Okay. Nothing seems to happen to you, Jack.
No. I have 8.
That's even worse. Okay. You feel kind of bad though. You're like, ugh. Oh crap. You too, Otto. Actually, you're both within vision. So yeah. Let's just keep that in mind. We'll just use Faye for that. The man with the blunderbuss is seeking cover. Behind some scatter trees is not very good cover. The one with the club fell. She's on the ground. Wait, can that even work? Oh crap! The other old woman is also looking for cover, and she disappears from sight. She jumps behind what appears to be a snowdrift. It might be rock behind there. It might just be a fallen tree or something. But she has just dived for cover. You guys can make a listen check. And we're back at the top of the round. What do you want to try to do, Jack West?
Oh, shoot. Okay.
You're outside. You hear gunfire against Stalloid.
Yep, you got it.
I do actually.
Hard.
You don't have to make a listen check. This is outdoors, and they're only a quarter mile away. You hear pop, 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 and then one of those echoes across the mountains. What do you want to do?
I've only got one target visible, correct? The one lady that sat there and screamed at us.
Yes, actually, she did not take cover. You're right. She's kind of overweight. She's not very attractive. Scraggly hair, kind of gross.
I can feel better.
She's now looking around. She's looking around desperately, like she's ready to jump for cover.
Okay.
Now, let's see. Add a penalty die. Additional penalty die.
What?
Add an additional penalty die.
Oh, okay.
Did you roll higher? Did you roll higher than 75?
Ooh, yeah?
Click, you find it is a dead bullet.
Even though
Yes, click, it's a dead bullet.
No.
You don't know what's going on. You were doing a pop, just one shot with her,
Just
right?
one shot.
So, okay. Otto?
I guess I'll take another shot.
Okay, give me a roll. 96. Click, dead bullet.
Can I just
You can and you can eject the dead bullet. Yes, but 2 dead bullets. And she goes and she then ducks for cover.
Okay. I was like, you're just gonna sit there and laugh?
No, God
No,
no.
that's like-
She's already been shot once. There is some kind of chanting or something is coming from some of the cover where one of the other old ladies disappeared. Old man is yeah, okay. Old man. Damn it. I missed it by a point. You know what? I'm going to make it a success. Whoever wants that coin can have it. The old man is crawling somewhere, or he's somewhere, but you can't see him. Yeah, so right now none of them are in view. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay, you stand up.
Do I still see nobody? I will walk.
No, you don't see him right now. 2 of them are completely behind cover, and the old man is made his stealth check with that 1.
Oh.
So I was off by 1. I think I can give you guys a coin every
no.
once in a while and get a success when it's that close at least.
You don't succeed often.
taking color. I'm
Tell me
taking
about
cover
it.
behind the hill.
So back down the hill.
I'm making my way back towards the horse.
Yeah, your horse isn't too far behind. So okay, you can make a spot hidden or listen to see if you notice that Otto's heading back down the hill.
I'll tell him I'm heading towards the horse.
Okay, I'm going to the horses. He says, so you know what's happening.
Yeah.
Where are you heading? Which one? You know where all of them disappeared to. Which one do you want to go?
Well, since I actually heard that, I might actually backpedal a little bit.
Yeah. You don't have to go down there. What do you want to do?
I'll reload some rounds.
You can get 2 rounds per round reloading if you want. Here we go. One lady is still chanting away. Hold on, let me make sure I'm doing this right real quick. God damn it. No, she's not. Never mind. I wish they would put some of that. Okay, no, she's not chanting at all. Sorry. I screwed up. She's just hiding.
I got yellow. What?
She does peek over her hiding, and she has a little gun and a little derringer, and she goes, pop! What's the range? Oh, fuck you. No, she's not. It makes you an idea while you're reloading. Okay, back to that. You guys, who made listen checks?
We're making listen checks?
Yes, just see if you hear like distant gunfire outside somewhere. It is pretty quiet right now.
I made it.
You hear a shuddering pop, pop, and some louder.
And the whines.
Oh yeah, and those that's probably not as well. It is real loud. Okay, so I
It's
forgot
a
about that.
piercing sound.
Yeah, you're hearing that too, Stalloid. What the fuck?
I've
Okay.
heard that noise one other time.
Yeah. What do you want to do? Right now, you've got the door that you were standing in front of that opens into the same direction as that room that had the light.
Is it the one closest to the back
Dude,
door?
that's
Yes,
good.
it's right next to the bathroom
Then
door.
screw this one. Let's do the next one.
And next, you have an archway, which leads into like a little short hall with a door, and you can see some light coming out from under that door. You guess that's probably the bedroom door, the main bedroom door. And then you have another door on the same wall, a little further up, and then you have a door at the end.
Don't want to.
It's night. You guys are freaking
So
out.
you
So
just
at this point,
let's
I'm
just
not
check one at
going.
the end. We know that's not the one we don't want to go. Let's just check that one.
Okay. That one's most of the way closed. It's ajar. It looks like another bedroom, somebody's bedroom. There is a fireplace with a fire in it. This one appears to have, let's see, how many occupants? This one looks like there are 2 people living there. There's a couple like single beds. They're so filthy. It makes you sick. It's like, you know on those sheets that are like 2 colors because there's a big sweat mark on them, you know what I mean? Obviously, these sheets have probably maybe not been washed in ever.
Decades.
There is a fireplace to your left. It's lit. There's some flickering light in here. You can see another door on the same wall that you just came into at the other side of the room. So here's the door you came in. There's another door here. This leads back kind of in this direction of the chamber that you saw the light in, the first light. There's flickering light in here, like a couple of dressers. The place is filthy, smells. It's disgusting.
Jesus.
You think there's a couple people living here probably at some point.
How are we supposed to find a library in this place? Well,
What do y'all want to do?
I don't see any books. Let's check another room.
yeah.
Where? Which one? Aside from the rooms, the doors that lead apparently looks like to the chamber. That with the light on up here, this part of the hallway is gone. This is the part of the hallway. South side of the house goes this way. You've got the other passageway that leads parallel to the front of the house. And it looks like across the balcony is another hallway.
We know it's on this side of the house. We could go out to the balcony and go downstairs and see if that's the place that we're looking for. But I just feel like it's so risky to like barge into that room where Bucky is.
That's where it sounded like Bucky was from the slap.
Okay.
So resounding slap.
Is there anywhere that we can see that gives us access to the 3rd floor?
You have not yet seen any steps up, no.
Okay.
You know the tower's on the front of the building as well.
Right.
That might be access to the 3rd floor.
Yeah, we should go that way.
Let's go up towards the center of the house and see if we can see any other staircases. Maybe we'll go downstairs, or maybe we'll go to the tower or something like that.
Okay. So you peek out into the gallery, and you can see the main hall. You can hear the animals down there. You can smell like animal smells, like manure, that kind of stuff. There are steps that go down to that main hall. They look like they were once elegant. It's like 2 sets of steps go down like this to a landing, and then another 2 sets of steps go down to the floor of the hall. It is. It's beautiful. It looks like there's an opening that probably leads to the front door. When you peek around a corner, you do see a set of steps going up in a very tight spiral, and another set of steps going down in another tight spiral, and you can guess that's the tower, which lies just south of the front door. So that is ways up and down. There appears to be like another room on that same wall in the front of the house, but it looks like, your guess is it's small. It's probably a big closet or something like that. There is some, and that's where the singing's coming from. That it's Jimmy Crack Corn now. It sounds like an old band. Like, Jimmy Crack Corn, I don't care. Roy can bite my derriere, son of a bitch. So whatever you want to make of that. But it sounds like an old man is in there and the door's ajar. There's not much. There's like candlelight flickering in there, but that's it.
Let's go up the stairs.
Okay.
Let's try to see if we can find the third
Yeah.
floor.
Up the steps leads right to a door that is obviously the third floor and continues up into the tower.
Yeah, let's check that out.
Okay. It's really fucking dark in here. There's no light up on the third floor at all.
Well, do we want to light one of our lanterns that we brought?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, I'll light a lantern.
This looks like a huge attic, but it's mostly empty. There's some debris and stuff. And now the weirdest thing is, to your right, there appears to be a small house has been built inside the attic. It looks like a total separate building. Okay, it's just little. It can't be more than like it's like your cabin. It's like a one-room cabin inside the building has been built. And you notice there doesn't appear to be any windows on it. It does have a very solid-looking door with one of these little slidey deals. And there also appears to be like a flap in the base of the door.
This is...
You can actually see the stars because of the fucking shingles that are missing from the house. That are starting. You can see red right now because it was just dusk. And you're starting to see, the stars. And this little house built here actually has its own little shingle roof.
To the weird house.
Well, are there any windows to it?
No. Except for like the little slidey thing in the door.
Right.
That you could, like, it's a little peephole about like this big that you could slide open to look in.
Yeah, well...
Oh, it's dark in there, right? So it won't matter.
There does appear to be a light inside the little house.
Really?
But it's really dim. You can just make out a little flickering coming through the cracks. It looks like it's built really solid, but not really well.
There's no windows?
No.
What kind of house doesn't have windows?
What kind of house is in an attic?
This has got to be something, right?
Yeah.
Do we want to try to open the door? You could see if you could pick it, maybe?
It was that type of thing they're storing something in. Like an animal.
There's a bolt on the front of it, but it doesn't appear to have like a lock, so you could just slide it open if you want to open it up. It does look like someplace you put it in.
Maybe what we could do...
I like that. Let me give you a coin. As frickin' Jane Blumberg starts to freak out
We
just a
could
little
have
bit.
one person open it, and all the rest have guns and lanterns trained on it. I can have my bow in case it jumps out at us.
There's a slit thing that you can open to peek inside.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Keep
from
that
the...
in mind.
Oh, I thought that was like from the inside, like somebody...
No. This is there's like you can see the handle on it. This is for somebody to peek in.
Okay.
This is definitely
looking
when
like
they
a
keep
prison.
something.
Alright, I'm gonna peek in.
Sorry, I'm sorry that you didn't understand.
I just thought it was like the secret clubhouse door where somebody inside's like, what's
No,
the
no,
password?
yeah, it's the opposite of that. I'm sorry, I wasn't
Okay.
clear enough. There's a big
They
handle
look
on
inside
it.
and say,
Slide
"What's our password?" Still can't come out.
Okay,
Alright.
you guys creep over.
Let me
Who's
see
going to
what's-
open the
let me see
slider?
what's in it. I'll open the
You
slider.
reach to open the slider, and we're going to jump to these guys.
Got him!
You guys have had quite a bit of time, and I got to find out what's going to happen here. Jack West, you're reloaded. Otto, you're down at the horse.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I'm getting on my horse.
Do I see anybody?
You're on the horse. No, they've all completely taken cover. It's been a couple rounds. Damn it.
So I'm gonna backpedal.
I'm giving out 2 more coins because I want this to succeed. Okay. So, whoever wants them can have them.
Reload 2.
Yeah, I'll take them.
I feel like I'm gonna get shot.
You've been completely reloaded. It's been a couple rounds. You're completely,
Oh,
you got full
okay.
ammo right now. You know where the guy
I'm
disappeared.
keeping-
You know where the old woman disappeared. You know where the woman you shot disappeared.
Okay, yeah, I'm keeping eyes open. First person I see gets a bullet.
Okay. Otto, what are you doing?
Get on the horse, man. I mean, am I at the horse?
No, you're at the top of the hill still, right?
Oh no, I'm backpedaling.
Oh, then you're going to disappear. You're not going to be able to see them.
Yes,
If
that's
you go
what.
back-
So when
okay,
they
I
crest,
misunderstood.
I'm gonna shoot.
So you're back. Okay, he's at your horse. He's watching the top. It's very quiet. It's getting darker. You still have you got purple skies overhead.
We've had our distraction. We need to get out of here.
Oh,
gotta keep them here.
okay. No, you guys aren't too distracted. Didn't notice anything else.
So like, yeah, I'm not looking at him at all. I'm just still looking for these people.
Okay. You spot the old man.
Spot the old man.
Yes. And he has spotted you.
He spotted me spotting him.
Exactly.
So is it just a quick draw at this point?
Instantaneous. Fantastic. So, he is actually top of the round. Damn, so are you, because you have your gun in your hand. We're going to say simultaneous. Fuck it.
Sure.
He points at you and he says something as you fire. Make roll to hit.
I say something too. Die.
Fair enough.
Impale.
Jesus Christ. He probably took his head off. Actually, you can't see all of him, so this will require you to not hit him in the legs or the lower torso.
Sure.
Otherwise, it's going to just go into the ground.
So I rolled 22 damage.
Okay, he's dead unless it's... Chest is okay. You hit him right in the top of the chest. Make me a power check.
Power check. He did get a spell off, though.
It was a very fast spell. Here's his power. What's his power? Jesus.
I barely made it.
He got a hard success. Lose 5 points of sanity. You immediately have a bout of madness as you go temporarily insane. You recognize that spell, or you would if you were there. Alright, 7. Jack West drops his gun, shrieks, and runs down the hill past you. Flee in panic.
I'm going to drop off and grab his gun and then get back on.
Okay. You get off, you pick up his gun,
And then I'm riding
you climb
down
back
towards
on.
the road.
As you get back on, because this will take a couple of rounds, you didn't roll above 75% for that impale, did you? I didn't think so.
Oh, yeah, no.
She's
That'd be a
down.
weird impale.
that would be a crazy impale.
Anything under
You
100.
look back and you see the two old women are up by Table Rock and they're screaming, "Yakas! Yakas!" As you're on the horse.
Yeah,
You riding after him?
I'm bolting after.
Okay, you hear a gunshot behind you.
Yeah.
It sounds like a little hideaway danger. You're way out of range.
Yeah.
So
Kills your horse.
obviously, you did 22 points to that guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit him.
Square in the chest.
Yeah, it was right
here.
It was
into the
right
heart.
here, right here. It was like.
Oh shit! So he was just like.
And then yeah. Okay. Jack West, you flee for 2 rounds, screaming at the top of your lungs, and before you come to your senses. You come to your senses and you hear footsteps. You hear like. So you're temporarily insane now for the next.
Do I get Cthulhu myth though?
3 hours. Yes.
I don't think I've
you
ever
get a
gotten
point.
insane.
Do you have anything in Cthulhu Mythos?
Yes.
How much?
You've never gone temporarily insane?
I feel like you
This
have.
character?
Maybe I might have.
How much have you got?
7.
You've probably gone temporarily insane before. So you get 1 point. Insane inside. And you'll be temporarily insane for the next 3 hours. If you lose 1 point, you automatically go temporary. You do get another bout of madness automatically for even 1 point of loss of sanity for the next 3 hours. Okay? So.
Damn.
And I get to fuck with you until you're in a place of safety again, too. What are you doing?
I'm riding up next to him.
Okay, Otto rides up next to you.
I offer the gun back.
Thank you.
And get
He's
on.
wild-eyed, and looks freaked out. You don't even know why. He just was awful. Whatever it was awful.
Let's just get out of here, Jack.
Yeah, as long as they keep chasing us, then it's fine.
Right now, they're at the top of this hill screaming at you. When they see you give them the gun back, they retreat. You killed several people from a pretty good distance.
Yeah.
They realize that. They're hiding.
It's fine. They're gone.
Okay, where do you guys want to head?
Honestly, we might should ride up at them because we gotta make sure they have enough time in the house.
I don't know if there's anyone from the house coming to help after all that gunfire.
You mean like more of them?
Yeah.
Well, that's better. It gives them more time to search.
But that decreases our odds of actually living through this ordeal.
It's if they can land a shot.
Our guns aren't working, obviously.
No. Mine are working
There's several
fine.
dead people up there. Your guns are working. What are you guys doing?
Well, I haven't been able to hit anything. Or a chain.
What's new? No, I mean, you got dead bullets again. So, oh wait, that's right. You have a Winchester, didn't you? It did jam.
Yeah.
You did have a jam. It wasn't a dead bullet on the Winchester.
Yeah.
So it's still jammed. You went. It was like a click, and then it was a dead bullet and a jam. What the hell? Yeah, it was bad.
It was a dead jam.
Yeah. What do you guys want to do? I'm going to try to get back to these guys. And Stalloid has
We need
options
to
now
hold
too.
our ground
Time's
as
fast
long
for
as
him.
we can, then we can take off.
I
Once I see a few more faces, then we can take
I'm
off.
staying on the horse, but I'll do.
It's fine by me.
Where do you want to end up? Are you going back up to the ridge top? Are you staying here? Where are you going? Figure tacticals out.
Sneak out to the side. I'm sneaking around the left.
Okay, and then you're going to try to like get up to the top again so you can see?
Yes.
Okay, what about you?
I'm gonna go out the way and kind of like try and flank around.
Okay, you're very loud on horseback compared to him.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Well, I'm trying to take a long route,
Okay.
especially since I can.
And he's
go
flanking the
faster.
right, you said?
He's going the opposite way you.
Okay.
You're going this way. He's going this way. Stalloid,
I'm running
you've seen
low on
several
rebel.
people leave the front doors, turn right, follow the house up, unless you want to do anything to stop him.
Gunshots.
And then you did hear gunshots. Short, not too long after they left.
Yeah.
Not, and you don't have the feeling that these are the people that are shooting.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? The front doors are closed again.
Front doors are closed again?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kind of like sneak along. I don't know. How far away are they, the people?
They're gone. They went around the side
They're
of the
gone?
north side of the house and disappeared from sight.
Alright, well,
You know
I guess
that
I'll sneak
if they're
along
heading
that
for
way.
Table Rock, they've got to go around the
As long
front
as
of the
I
house
don't
and
hear
get
any
there.
more like rustling in the house, like of people like.
Like talking and shit. Yeah, make me a listen check.
Alright.
I'll need a hard success.
That's a
26
29.
is a success.
Jeez.
26 is a hard success.
Somebody's singing. Jimmy Crack Corn, you think? Maybe?
Okay.
In the house,
Added lyrics?
somewhere in the house. Yeah, some different lyrics, so you're not able to make out specifics.
That's a simpleton.
And go ahead and make me one luck check.
Okay.
That's not.
That is not a good luck.
That is a very bad luck check.
Okay.
99%.
That's not what I want.
My luck's over 50. I don't know if that matters for me.
He might give us
99?
Yeah. He might give
It's
us
not a critical fail if I'll give you a coin to make it a 0-0.
Do it, Yorie.
That's up to you.
I'll bargain 2 coins.
No, there's no bargaining. It's a 1-for-1. Damn it.
It's not a good deal, Yorie.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good deal.
Come on, it's a great deal.
Yeah, a critical fail luck check.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a really bad idea.
Hey, it turns out, I don't know.
Turns out
you just
the
stopped-
shotgun hasn't left yet.
You got tetanus by touching the
Okay,
door.
so you fail.
I look in a window and there's one of them bird creatures.
Come on, do it, Yorie. You know you want to.
No.
Okay. Alright.
All the cats.
You do see, okay, so, I'm sorry, where were you going to go? What were you going to
If
do?
I didn't hear anything other than that simpleton singing,
Somebody upstairs.
yeah, what about that guy? Fuck Roy?
Whatever. You're not sure what it
is. That guy is Roy.
You can't
Go in the window.
Okay, so you're heading up towards that window. You did fail the luck check. Whoops, wrong thing. Perfect. You get to a section that juts out like windows from the front of the house.
Yeah.
And as you're passing it, you hear like a very soft noise, like a real super soft noise. And when you look at the window, you see a child standing in the window, like on something so that his feet are just below either that or he's got like legs that go from here another 2 feet. So he's probably standing on something.
Oh shit!
And he's just looking at you.
Either a gangly boy.
It's a little
a monster child.
Proportions are totally wrong for this to be just a more regular
is
child.
Is the window intact? Because I know all of them were broken.
This window is intact, but it does not appear to be. It doesn't appear to be latched because it is
Is it a
just
boy?
it's open like this, and there he is.
Is it a young boy?
He's wearing a hat, and he's just staring at you.
Is it a young boy?
Yeah. It's probably in his like 9
Oh,
or
hi,
8 or
Bucky.
9. You're gonna die.
We all are.
You're gonna die. You guys start to hear some singing coming from downstairs somewhere too.
Oh yeah, I'm going to that window.
Yeah, you can be right there. You're gonna die. You're
like that child.
gonna
Keep
die. I had a whole song, but then I didn't set it up, so I'm really sad.
Okay.
But
I don't know if that's Bucky or not. I waved at him.
you did wave at him. He said hi, Bucky, but he didn't.
Keep songing.
Keep sawing around.
Trespasser, what do you do if they trespasser?
Because they're pirates.
Early in the
What are you doing?
evening.
What are you doing?
I'm at the window, right?
Yeah, you got the window. You were as close as you wanted to be because you were creeping around the front of the house, so you could have been like right under it when you first saw him and you waved, and then he starts singing.
I'm gonna light my lantern and like look in it into the cat room.
No, this is not the same room. That window's further on. Did
That's
you
the one I wanted.
Okay, I thought you were going to do it here. I can't find it.
That
I'm not gonna
window
find
where he's saying you're gonna die.
it. Yeah, I thought you meant that window. That you
No, I'm
wanted to look
ignoring
at.
him.
Okay. Maybe there's more than one kid. It sounds almost like echoey, like there's a couple of kids in here.
Oh, no.
He's gonna cast the die spell.
Why does he know power works?
Curse of death.
You guys can hear some child. Oh, wait, you're up all the way in the attic. I'll need listen checks to see if you notice that. You creep over to the window. 07? There's a child downstairs singing, "You're gonna die, you're gonna die."
Read it.
Coming to get you. Did you make it? Was it a heart? Okay. You hear some noise downstairs, but you can't make out the actual words. You with an 07. There's a child singing, "You're gonna die, you're gonna die." Maybe more than one? Nah, it's just one. Okay. Let's just as you're about to open up the sliders when you hear this from way downstairs somewhere. It sounds like it's far away. We're going to come back to you momentarily as you lift up. Wait, did you have a lantern lit?
Yeah, I said I light the lantern.
Okay, as you lift up the lantern to look in, we're going to jump up to the attic.
Stop right before we look. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one candle. You can smell. It smells like fat. You're guessing the candle is made out of. It's probably made of fat. The wax is fat. There's a small room. There's a bed. It's disheveled. There appears to be like a sad little table and a chair, and that's about all that's in there. And there's an old man sitting hunched over at the table. And as you go, chunk, you see him. He's got his back. He's kind of like this. Well, the door's here. So if the door's here, he's facing this way. He goes. And he looks like. And you make a squeaky noise.
Hello, sir.
Here we go. He looks like... Some of you might recognize this picture. I did steal some pictures from somewhat better known places. But he looks like that. He's very old. He's decrepit. He just looks pretty awful.
Oh, God.
He's just old. He's probably in his 70s. He looks like he's pale. He's pasty white, like he's not been outside in a very long time. And he goes, "Who is that looking in my house? Who's out there? It's hard for an old man to see." You hear a scrape of his chair as he kind of pushes back again from the little sad little table. There's a plate of something there. You can't tell what it is. And he gets up and he's all hunched over. He's overweight. His hair's like slicked back, but you can see like the grease in it that he obviously probably gets from the candle to try to make himself look better. His face is pockmarked. He's just old and he's not in good shape. And he starts to kind of...
You wouldn't happen to be a librarian, would you?
Mayhap? Who's there? Who's a knocking at my door? Knock. And he walks over closer. You're leaning back, but you can still see him, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And he probably can't see you at all. Because the attic is... Oh, you have a lantern lit right now, don't you? There's a lantern near here. So, okay, yeah, he probably can see you. You see the flittering of his eyes as he comes closer and closer and closer, right up to the door, and sticks his face like so that he's like this close to you.
I'm like...
Why, there's beautiful ladies here for me. I had wanted a library once, but I couldn't find it. And then he puts his hand like in the slot, like his fingers are outside the slot. His nails are really long and gnarled. His hands just are disgusting looking. And he goes, "Who are you? Are you letting me out? I can't reach the latch. You can let me out though."
So you said you couldn't find the library?
I looked until that bastard Roy locked me up here. I was looking. I might have been close. I'm betting it's in his room somewhere.
Can you tell us where his room is?
I can show you. Let me out. You should let me out, pretty ladies, or come in here and join me. I might be old, but I'm not dead. What?
Are you gonna hurt us?
Why would I do that?
Psychology.
Yeah, make psychology.
No.
Nice. So, you don't know. You can think whatever you want. That's not a critical fail, right? You have a psychology over 50?
Yeah.
Yeah. Think whatever you want, Ashton. You can think whatever you want.
She made hers.
You made yours? This guy's fucking crazy. You think he is nuts. You don't know if he's violent or not. He might just be a little crazy psycho. He doesn't look like he could hurt anybody. You figure if you go like this to his arm, it'd just break. He's old and decrepit and in terrible, ill health. Are you gonna let me out?
You said that Roy doesn't like you, right? That's why he put you up here?
That bastard Roy. I hate him. I hates him. He's the worst. Him and his kid. Yeah, both of them like to get their little necks in my hands and squeeze until they just stop talking. But that ain't easy no more, is it? He likes to show off. He likes to give me a gun and say, go ahead, just shoot me. And then nothing happens. It goes right through and busts up the attic behind you. Son of a bitch. Maybe my hands will do it. Maybe these old hands have one last good use. Yes, I could enjoy that so much. Let me out. Let me out. I'll help you find the library. Let me out. You know you want it. It would be great.
Alright. I'm gonna
Let
talk
me
to
out.
these
Okay. You have to walk away. And this guy's still like saying, let me out. Come on, ladies.
Is this an
You
enemy
can do me a
of
little
my enemy
dance.
is my friend kind of deal? We
We're
might be
kind
able
of
to...
lost without
Exactly.
anything.
We can keep weapons
I
trained on
also
him.
we're wanting to burn the house down. I'd hate for him to be trapped inside if
Oh my
he's
God.
actually innocent.
I mean, I don't know if he's innocent, but it sounds like it doesn't like Roy, and that's who we're trying to...
And we can always overpower him. We have 4 people.
Yeah,
I
we
like
have
him.
Ophelia.
That's what she says.
Alright, Ophelia, you're the best judge of character.
Oh, I don't trust him. But I do like the things he's saying.
Okay. So,
I too would
are we
like
doing
to
this?
have-
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, I am going to have these guys have weapons, ready on him before I open the door.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, alright, we're gonna let you out. You're gonna lead us to where you found Roy's room in the attic.
I'll
Or
lead you to
in
Roy's
In
room.
the library.
It seems like it's gotta be there. That was Revelation's room, It was my room before Roy took it from me.
And what's your name, just so I can refer to you?
I'm Lamentation Elger. He's like trying to stick his arm out to shake your hand. His
Hi.
hands are disgusting looking.
I just wave.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna open up the door and quickly back away.
Okay. Yeah, he's overweight. He comes out. He's wearing just typical clothing. He's actually wearing a jacket. He looks like he's dressed up. You know what I mean? He's wearing like a little suit. It's way out of fashion. It's probably 50 years gone. And he comes out, and he comes out like this. Does that make sense? He's just... Thank you. I haven't been out of that room in... What year is it?
1875, almost 76.
That would be...
Yeah.
That would be... When was it? That would be... What? Carry the...
Jesus.
That's 20 years. 20 years I've been in that room, and they never let me out. Never. And now I'm out. They're gonna pay. They're all gonna pay.
All right.
Make another psychology check if you want there. Dr. Weisswald. He's crazy. This man is insane. Probably very dangerous. You don't want to turn your back on this guy. But right now he's kind of ignoring you. And I'm gonna cut a throat, and then Roy's gonna get strangled.
Alright, library first.
I'm gonna
So
throw Bucky out of a window.
Library. Library first.
The library's on the first floor.
Library.
There's nothing there except for the Regnum Congo. At least it was when I was locked up. But that's not the secret library. It's gotta be in Roy's room.
So Roy's room.
Looked everywhere else. Either in my sleep or when I was awake. Sometimes both.